Extremely hard-working Duncan van Zyl at number 8 for Lowveldt has deserved winner of that Man of the Match award. He had many other teammates that put their hands up to challenge, and we are sitting here in acknowledgement of those players as well, with regards to their efforts noted. So well done to the Lowveldt Academy team for their spirited effort as a team this afternoon, and well done to Sutherland as well. There were moments there in the game where Sutherland showed they were going to come back, but right towards the end there as well, Lowveldt proving far too strong and deserved winners in that game. We look forward to seeing these two teams in action again on Saturday. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for enjoying this game that we've just witnessed now, and I look forward to again enjoying the talents and skills of the two teams that were on display. From me, Barry Wilson, I look forward to speaking to you again on the weekend.
Substitution, bro. You can go sit down, bro. You look tired. Your stomach is sore. Your legs cold. The match won't already win. No, go place that one. Oh, there. Stand here, James. Jack, stand back. Now we have goal. We have goal.
Get off, let's get up HeronBridge. Get off, let's go.
HeronBridge against Lowveld High School. Your referee for this match is Richard Reno.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second to last match of the afternoon. The host, HeronBridge College, and they up against Lowveld High School. My name is Barry Wilson, and it's great to be with you and to share this exciting game of rugby today. The kickoff from Lowveld High School hasn't gone the full distance, and now it gives the opportunity for HeronBridge in number 9, Newman. Nick Peterkin, is it? Nick Peterkin to feed. Does anybody know this one?
Yeah, Bobo. Me and Connor. Well, let me stand there.
Right, early engagement there. Peterkin gets the ball under its way again and breakdown, good recycling. Lowveld High School regrouping. HeronBridge taking it back to the same regroup position.
Boys, you're going to have to keep this area clean for us.
Taking it back in, that's the third recycle phase. Peterkin gets behind this. Soft hands going through. Good leg drive. Fourth phase now for the home school. They're trying to keep this tight. Time again. Lowveld wanting to close the gap here, which they're doing. On defense. Now using the blind side. Good switch play now. Went on to Matthew McKinnon. Hands are well away from that. Soft hands are needed. Recycling is good. We've had a good couple of phases now. Is that going to be seen coming? Yes, referee has seen it as the offside line here and has called it. And that's Richard Bruno, our referee for this match. And he's asked number 10, Nick Tassialos, to make sure of that, which he hasn't, and unfortunately he's gained the advantage because there's been a knock-on. HeronBridge now can actually smell and see that white line ahead of them that will give them their 5 points, and that'll bring the crowd around here to their feet. Lowveld are determined that that's not going to happen. So we have to go back for that knock-on. Right, here we go. The first real feed of the game now. The attacking positions. We've had one scrum before. Now here we go in an attacking position. early engagement. Referees asked them to listen to his calls, but early engagement and taking control and saying, please boys, I have to go to the straight arm if you're not going to listen. HeronBridge on attack. Next advantage coming to HeronBridge, so they can play the advantage rule here now.
I feel like I'm floating when I leave. What do you mean? I don't feel normal.
Clearing out needed. Regrouping, recycling has been good. Pick and go. That was by Adrian and Adal. Known to his teammates, I believe, as Boo. So there we are. Some real interesting facts coming out here. Adrian and Adal, but penalty again. Not rolling away from that tackle. Give credit to Lowveld High School. They stood tall to this avalanche of attacks from HeronBridge College. McPherron has the ball again and not taking the 3 points. They want to tap and go. Move right behind the advancing forwards. It's always interesting when teams have an opportunity to take half a try right in front of the poles and just get those early points on the board. But in the spirit of festival rugby, they've decided to go wide and unfortunately lost the opportunity to go into 3-point lead. I'm sure the men in the front row have learned from our referee to say, wait for my call. Otherwise, we'll go to straight arm again. And let's see if they've learned. Yes, they have. Ball has come out the side, so even though HeronBridge going forward, it's most important that they scrum again, and the ball goes to Lowveld High School as they were the original feed into the scrum. That's good effort there from Lowveld to actually put themselves on the front foot and earn themselves the penalty. And well played to the number 8. With that pick up and crossing the advantage line, some 10 meters he gained. That's a one-step kick. And a good one-step kick it is too. No run-up needed there. And a big right foot coming through and actually putting Lowveld right onto it. The home side halfway between the halfway line and the 10-meter line. So that's a knock on the line out. What are the options that HeronBridge are going to be taking here? They've got the line out again, or the scrum. There seems to be some negotiation, and Nick Perrins has put his hands on the ball, and I think he's called, let's go and scrum this, gents. So referee brings him in 15 meters.
Check the blind wing. Check the blind wing.
If there's an 8-9 pickup here, there is a little blindside option for HeronBridge College to attack. They haven't got the right wing in line, so I'm sure that they're going to bring him in an attacking phase. He's standing quite deep.
Woozy needs to come this side.
So is it going to be a blindside option now? (14), namely Oba King Johnson moving closer. But it's coming to the open side. Through the hands, now it goes. And it's offloaded by Nick Tassialos, but well run there. Good hands into the full back, and that is Adam Adrianda. And referee has called that as the hard tackle. And some great cover defense now from the Lowveld side as well. Also determined not to stand back for the hosts. You always have to pick your game up even more when the hosts are. You're playing against the hosts, and they've got that vocal support from the sideline and all the positive cheer. And you've got to pick yourselves up and play against it as well. And Lowveld are doing that. But full credit to HeronBridge College for their attacking phases. Exciting running. That's gone into touch, and now can they work from the set piece here. Inside just inside the 22. Warren Roots and HeronBridge have secured that in the front of the line out. One of the best places to throw the ball to when you actually wanting to secure it. And Warren Roots goes to ground. And pick and go again from HeronBridge. Lowveld watching it very carefully. They got their pillars lined up and advancing to keep HeronBridge out. Pick and go again. There comes the Lowveld pillar attack, but good leg drive from HeronBridge College. Nick Perrin's getting that ball out now. That's good advancement again in midfield. HeronBridge still knocking away here at the gaps, and is this wall going to break soon? Not according to Lowveld. Waiting for that now is number 4, and that is Liam Brand, and he's driven backwards. Also by his position number 4. 13 going hard, Adam Tarr, the captain of the side, and Adam can only recycle this. 10 it is. Nick Katsialos puts it onto the boot. That's a great tackle by Chris Olafir. But lovely pick and go from number 8 on Lowveld. And here they come again. They're not going to stand back. They're coming forward. And referee has said release HeronBridge. You give the tackler the runner some opportunity to place the ball. Lowveld doing well again. They recycle. Good pick up at the back. And that's a good effort from their number 1, their loose head prop, and taking it further on. Just trying to get a team list here if you hear me. And that we have got now, so thank you. And that was by Prince Suleiman. Number 12 now for Lowveld is Shongwe Stembiso.
Oh, thanks.
Now you look like one.
Right, he wasn't held in the tackle, and this is good running from the fullback, namely Adam Andrade. He's looked full of running this afternoon. He just wants to run from the back, and good for him. These two sides are really giving it to each other, and that's good credit to them. Take the pressure off, but you got to find green grass, my friend, and that's a good counter attack from Lowveld High School. On the left wing, they've been Mabongwe Zulu. Boys, covering that up is Warren Roots. And a great tackle. They're definitely not standing back, and that's Nick Tassialos, that was tackled there. In some sense here now, and just getting that ball, and that was taken by Adam Andrade to actually say, let's get it out into touch, but didn't touch anybody. So referee says you can play on, but a knock on there, and playing the advantage. 1-2 knocks. So there was the quick throw-in, and no one actually had touched the ball. So Lowveld reading it well and actually saying, "Let's play on. We've got HeronBridge on the back foot at the moment, and let's keep the pressure." So that's what they've done. But with counter defence from HeronBridge forcing the knock-on. Nick Peterkin now with the feed. Oh, that's a heel against the head, but it will be a reset. And even though they had secured the ball, the scrum should go to HeronBridge. There had been a heel, a hook against it, and it was definite. Strike and win by Lowveld. But because the scrum had wheeled and gone further, referee is having to call it back and give the same feed again. Young man falling awkwardly in that scrum.
While we have a moment for the injury break, another result from the hockey Astro. And this may be a very good omen for the HeronBridge lads playing in front of us now. HeronBridge beat Redham by 1-0. And the player of the match was Isabella Campbell.
And if you are knowing Zwello Corsa, he is the number 6 man leaving the field. So if you family or friend, no, he is fine. He's got up. He is moving off the field, but he's got an ice pack on that shoulder. And going on to replace him is number 16. And on this list, I'll look at Pindiso Nzuzu. That would normally have been the hooker position. That would have gone in on that number, but looks a bit tall for the hooker. But he's wearing number 16. So Peterkin gets it. I like the way that Nick Tasialas takes the pressure off his team by using the bridge to put it downfield. He's got to give the knock on there, which he's done. There were no advancing players from Lowveld, even though they were in front of the kicker, and it was the immediate infringement of the knock on, unfortunately, by HeronBridge. Game gone a little quiet at the moment. Both sides started off showing lots of energy and determination in their efforts. Been a bit of ping pong back and forth at the moment. Fed in now by Treasure Okushle. Good to see our referee just making sure those front rows are steady, and Treasure's put the ball in. Good service. Out it goes through the hands of his teammate Nkosi Muzi. Driving forward is good. Their number 8, and that is Njabula Mabuza. He's had some good runs this afternoon. He can be proud of his efforts so far, but good turnover ball by HeronBridge. Well spotted, Mr. Ref. That definitely did touch the ground, even though it was soft. But knock on is knock on. And scrum off. Treasure Okushle normally should put it in from the other side. He's decided to come this side. Makes it a bit difficult for the hooker. But they have won the ball, and there goes our number 8 again through the hands. That's well taken by Songwest Mbiso, who definitely gains the advantage ground, and HeronBridge away now on the counter-attack. This is good stuff. This is race for race. And there's some good dribbling skills. This is the way to go. And well done. Lots of credit there to Kagiso Maslaba, because the sensible thing was to keep that ball dribbled along forward. And although he hit it a bit too far at the end, he has gained his team at least 50 meters. But referee felt that there was some infringement in that last chase for the ball. So the penalty is through downfield, but it hasn't gone into touch. And there again is our young man, Adam Andrade, was on the attack there. There's turnover ball here for Lowveld. Swello Corsa again taking it on, the flanker for Lowveld High School. Referee very firm on his decision. A roll away please when you've made the tackle. And number 8, Njabula Mabuza, wanting to gain some advantage here, which he does do with confidence.
Ross!
Also, Oweta Suke, their hooker, taking it up. So playing a bit of crash ball at the moment. This could work. Get under it. Just focus on the ball, Adam, which he has done. I'm just waiting for the call from the referee, which is a penalty to Lowveld. And indicating that there were no arms in that tackle. A good drive on here from Absalom Morta, number 4 lock for Lowveld. Into the 21st minute of the game here. Still driving hard. Score 0-0. Short of the line, thinking that was the whitewash, but they've got the advantage. And Lowveld still at HeronBridge are defending. They've got their pillars well sorted out, but there are hands out wide. Is it needed out wide? Players seeing that try line and determined to go over themselves, but they could walk it over if they just simply move the ball softly through the hands. Referee's got to go back for the penalty. And calling the offsides here. What are Lowveld going to do now? They've got a 3-point gift in front of the poles, but they say, no, we want 7. Tap and go. And great defense. Great defense. Ball has gone backwards, though, in that. HeronBridge definitely not standing back for this. Referee calling, release that ball. And again, if the handball went through the hands, Lowveld would be able to walk that over. But determination has paid off in the long run, and crashing it through for a try. And Lowveld putting the pressure on there and determined to get that try, and eventually being successful in their efforts. So Lowveld now taking the lead. And number 10 scoring that try in Nkosi Muzi. 10 in Nkosi Muzi, or Nkosi Muzi.
So after 24 minutes, it's Lowveld who scores for Nkosi Muzi.
0 to Lowveld.
Check up, Solon, check. Come on! Ref, get an injury.
Is that
Bring him on.
Adam Andrade again with the ball?
Come on, HeronBridge!
What's the call? That's gone backwards. Back onto the boot. Nah. Well taken and well read. Trying to get around the advancing tacklers, and Lowveld getting up very, very quickly and not releasing. Holding on, says referee, and has taps, a game must play on. This is going out wide. Ball has popped out. Well played by 14. He's having to take it back, and that's Nkosi Ntomboti. Roll away is the call. I mentioned it earlier. It's interesting to see that number 8 is a one-step kick. No run-up needed at all, and that's Injabulo Mabuza. He puts it onto that left boot of his with one step and gains his side some 30 meters. HeronBridge been on the receiving end in the last few minutes, and they need to reconsolidate here. They just need to get their structures back in place. Don't give it away now. Well done. That's first start of it by winning the ball at the line out. But Ntomboti feeds the ball out. Receiving it under the high kick. It's going wide again. Out it goes to Nkosi. Wazi Nkosi taking that ball up. Roll away. That's been consistently called. There we go again with number 8. Manjapulo. Mabuza taking it on. Some hard aggressive running here. But good cover defense from the HeronBridge home side. Absalom Mkota, and the try has been scored. And looks like it is going to number 8, Injabulo Mabuza.
Injabulo Mabuza, I think, is the try scorer at that time.
Just a teamless correction there. We've been saying Injabulo, but it was